The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia State Panthers. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Touchdown, Panthers! Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Allen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Marshall quick to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. What a disappointment. No. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. The give to the tailback. They thought they could just run it on and make the stop.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On the move. Got enough to move the sticks. Man, oh man, the offensive line probably just swelled up a little bit, relying on them on that type of 4th down play.
Oh, and in that kind of situation, if you're the back, there can be no hesitation. You know you can't be dancing around. If you see the crease, you've got to put your foot in the ground and go get it, and he did it right there.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Marshall.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
On the play. It's now third and goal.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've warned this defense.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown! The Thundering Herd faces a third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. He'll be forced out. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll use the running game on first and goal. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown! Hurts! Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harmon. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Brings up second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. leaves it with the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts, they'll try it again. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking it.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robinson. They'll And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle. It's Blackburn. 1st down.
By the receiver. Gain of 9. Offense facing 4th down.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harmon. They'll move the chains. Good execution. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks.
When we think back to this game, we're going to remember all these 4th down conversions. That's the 4th different time now this offense has been able to make it happen and stay on the field.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Red pass, it's complete. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there are still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you've got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Marshall.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one is perfect. And now... Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front, get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost a